You can do it with a little help from Belinda and Bobby. Grow with Care every Friday on KARE-11 News at 6 and KARE-11 News Saturday mornings.
Some rain is headed our way. The forecast at 5. Northwest Airlines is placing ads looking for replacement mechanics as the company and its mechanics union both prepare for a strike. I'm Frank Vassalero. That story is coming up on KARE-11 News at 5. Then one of the 10 commandments was broken in a place you might least expect it, when a thief took off with valuables from the Basilica of St. Mary. Plus, find out why Jay Leno is testifying at the Michael Jackson trial. We'll see you this afternoon for KARE-11 News at 5.
Tonight on KARE-11 News at 10, it's a secret society. The best crime solvers in the world, gathered for one purpose, to solve cold cases. And this time, they're taking on one of Minnesota's most haunting unsolved crimes.
I'm Rick Capcella. Tonight, you'll go behind closed doors to witness something few have ever seen.
Can this society finally send Minnesota police on the trail of the killer? And how are they trying to solve the funeral home murders in Hudson, Wisconsin? Find out tonight on KARE-11 News at 10.
Straight ahead, first layoffs, now strike preparation.
Northwest Airlines places ads for replacement mechanics.
They get ready on their end, we get ready on our end.
Plus, a local woman battling a rare cancer may have received another chance at life today.
And there's word the most wanted man in Iraq is wounded.
And the nicest weather of the week could be behind us.
Ken's forecast in the news in 4 minutes.
A huge mess for Twin Cities commuters today. An overturned tanker spills powerful chemicals and ties up traffic for hours. I'm Frank Vassalero. Also today at 5, it's a done deal. Find out what the new owner of the Vikings has to say about the team's future in Minnesota. Then, he was about to be a victim, but one Twin Cities driver throws a wrench into a carjacker's plans. And the one that didn't get away. Find out why this catch is so spectacular. Today at 5. Straight ahead, a tanker rolls over, catches fire, and spills a powerful chemical on one of the Metro's busiest interstates.
And it's making a mess of traffic all over the place. We'll have a live report.
Plus, it's pretty much a done deal. Hear what the new owner of the Vikings has to say about the team's future in Minnesota.
And a would-be carjacking victim fights back, leading to one wild ride.
Also, a Minnesotan wins the National Geography Bee.
And what's up with the rainy weather? Find out. A pilot who violated federal airspace earlier this month knows just how close he was to being shot from the sky. 69-year-old pilot Hayden Jim Schaefer is suspended from flying for a year after his wayward plane triggered the panicked evacuation of thousands from the nation's capital.
This morning, he talked to NBC's Matt Lauer about the ordeal.
There was no doubt in your mind they were trying to get your attention.
There was no doubt in my mind that I knew they were there.
And you did think you were about to be shot down?
Yes, I did.
Authorities handcuffed and interrogated Schaefer after Black Hawk helicopters and 2 F-16 fighters forced him to land his Cessna. That incident, and another like it yesterday, has the Homeland Security Department discussing whether it should seek authority to shoot down errant pilots.
Well, if the U.S. House has its way, individuals or companies making a living off of computer spyware could do hard time. Spyware infiltrates a computer when users download games or other free programs on the internet. It secretly monitors that user's activities while slowing or disabling their computer. A House bill passed yesterday increases potential jail sentences to 2 years and potential fines to $3 million per incident. And if there wasn't enough computer chaos to worry about, there's a new practice of online hostage-taking that locks up computer files until the user pays ransom. It was discovered when a U.S. corporation had their system broken into. Hackers captured their data files and promised to unlock them if $200 was paid. So far, experts call it an isolated incident.
Tonight at 10, an inside look at fresh efforts to solve the murders of 2 Minnesota sisters 31 years after their deaths. Rick Upchell is here now with a preview.
Well, the search for who killed Mary and Susan Raker was bungled from the beginning. It's been the girls' family that has kept hope alive for solving this crime. In fact, it was the mother and father who urged a new generation of investigators to seek help from a special society of America's top crime fighters.
The quarry where they were later found
is out in approximately this direction.
They're listening to the facts, they're looking at the pictures, and they're asking the kinds of questions that can lead to a killer.
Do you still have the clothing?
Yes.
Because it seems like you need a car to get to that area almost.
Collectively, they bring hundreds of years of case study to the table and inherently new ways of looking at what happened. Tonight at 10, we're going to meet these amazing crime solvers. Plus, we'll show you how new technology may also play a role in solving this crime, and you'll hear more about how one of the girls feared she was about to be murdered. That's tonight at 10.
All right, very
Rick,
interesting.
thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, very. Well, still ahead on this program, a rescue so extreme even the fire department wouldn't touch it.
Coming up tonight on KARE-11 News at 6, design problems with a very expensive Twin Cities bridge project that could wind up costing a lot of money to fix.
Also at 6, a real cliffhanger for a local man left dangling outside a Minneapolis building. First, though, here's what's coming up at 5:30.
Coming up tonight, a new development in the emotional debate over stem cell research and the bad news about check fraud. Those stories and more tonight on NBC Nightly News.
Finally tonight, a rescue story that is the working definition of high drama. Thunder's a cat in Portland, Oregon that snuck out of the house and decided to climb a tree. Problem is, that tree was a real doozy. The cat found a crow's nest on top of a 150-foot redwood, a tree so tall even the fire department couldn't help. Well, that's when this local arborist stepped in with cleats and climbing harness and scaled up the redwood, plucked Thunder from the nest, and carried her down to safety. Adding to the drama is the fact that the cat will have kittens any day now. See the smile on the owner's face?
Absolutely.
Very happy.
Glad to have her kitty back.
NBC Nightly News is next.
Good night.